downloading. We're at about 77% download. We're going to see if the beginning is different. Not sure if it is or not. We're going to check it out. There's supposed to be an update. I know they got a rabbit event going on right now too, and I need to kill some rabbits. I think I got to get like 500 rabbits or something like that in order to get my storage thing for my house, or for one of my houses. So that's kind of what we want to do, is kill a bunch of rabbits for the awesome stuff. Right now I'm setting up my monitoring devices so I can monitor what's going on the stream. And once I get those set up, we will jump right in. We got a hi from Ronin. All right. Oops. Oh, they're smelly. How's it going? A hi from Mizm. Which I guess is a good thing I got the monitoring device going here, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to see Smelly, because it doesn't post on full screen here. I think you guys can see, and that doesn't look right. What you guys are monitoring is not what I want you to be monitoring, so let's see if we can change to... Oh, that was some craziness. Okay. Should be swapped over. There we go. Alright, so we're mining my screen here on my Steam library. If you're really interested in seeing what games I have, that's them on the left. But what we're worried about here is in the middle. So New World Aeternum content. They got like a Q&A. They got some more Q&A that they answer on video. We're not going to watch that. And then we got this, which I put on my page there that you're all just looking at. It tells us all the cool stuff. So they're putting in a new 10-player raid. For those of you that like PvE content. They're putting in a PvP zone. So a new zone that's PvP. And then there's a repeatable endgame soul trials. So they're putting in endgame soul trials that you can do over and over. Gear scores max is increased to 725 instead of 700. Matchmaking, I assume that's for PvP stuff. Cross-world arenas, so that you're not stuck with few people in your world doing arenas, which is good. Up-leveled the Cutlass Keys zone, which was a starter zone. So it's going to have new quests and enemies and Cutlass Keys. And then we got other stuff like performance optimization, new cinematic storytelling, balance updates, and quality of life stuff, cross-platform play. Because one of the things they're doing is they're launching it to be available on more than the PC. So if you're looking at playing it and you have like a PS5 or something, trying to see where it says what... Oh, we're not going to put that in right now. So if you're looking at the playing on a PS5, I believe that's going to be available. Here we go. PC, PlayStation 5, or Xbox Series XS. So there'll be cross-play functionality. So if you haven't been able to play it and you saw me playing, you thought it looked cool, but you don't play on PC and you play on PS5. Yeah, what's going on, Smelly? So if you're looking at playing, you'll be able to play with me on this game if that's something you're interested in. Now, I believe when you buy New World Aeternum, what's going to be happening is that you'll be able to play this content and the original content, but you won't be able to utilize the in-game mounts without buying the previous Angry Earth expansion. So to get all of the stuff, you'd have to buy Aeternum's going to include the base game, So you'd have to buy Eternum and the Rise of Angry Earth expansion. I don't know if the Rise of Angry Earth or expansion will be available on the 15th. It should be available for like early play right now. I don't know how that works though. I know like PC players probably have access to it. So they also have combat improvements, player archetypes. Ooh, does that mean there's going to be like in-game class? Like instead of advancing the class level stuff, do they offer you like a specialization? Swimming, which it needed because basically you would drown if you fell into water, which was insanely stupid. If you were like 2 feet from somewhere, you probably just died. Basically, you went straight to the bottom and you had to walk your way out. And then a new starting experience. That's what we want to check out to see is if this new starting experience is enabled now. We're going to check that out, hopefully. New rendering stuff and enhanced controller support, which they didn't have because it was on PC, but now that it's going to be on other platforms. If you like playing your games on PC, but you like having the controllers, now this game will offer that as an experience. So we're at 100% download. Checking it out. So fresh start servers, the way it's going to work is if you're worried about jumping in and having to play in a world already populated with people that are max level, not to worry. I am pretty sure that on the 15th they will probably drop brand new servers for everybody to join in. And since it's cross-play, you'll be able to jump in if one of your friends is on PlayStation 5 and you're on PC, and one of you is on Xbox. All of you will be able to play on the same server through the cross-play functionality. The cross-progression doesn't mean that it's starting on one server and then you can't transfer from one character to a different platform. So once you're on, start basically an account on a platform, you pretty much, that character is going to be stuck on that platform, so that account's probably tied to a specific type of platform. It says new players will be placed on fresh start servers, but then you can opt to join PC legacy servers or PC legacy server, play with your friends. So basically the default will be to start on fresh start servers, and then you can transfer your character to one of the other servers. So the way it works right now is when you start on whatever server you want, and you can transfer your character to any server that isn't a fresh start server. Fresh start servers mean you must start a new character there. So you start from level 1, and then you have to level your character up. The idea is that you can't transfer people over with goods and stuff or level stuff and like level up on a server to be able to like grind out a bunch of money and then pay people on that server or something like that. So it's to lower that type of stuff. So there's the dev update, and so here's a list. If you're interested, here's basically all the weapons you can do. So basically the game doesn't work like you have a bunch of different weapon options available at a time. You have your stats, and then you have your weapon skills. And as you level up, you can increase your stats, and as your weapon experience levels up, or your experience with a weapon levels up, you level up that weapon experience, and so you get new skills in that weapon tree. So if you swap out the weapon, you lose all your experience, your weapon experience, for that previous weapon. Once you get them all maxed out, it doesn't really matter. But your stats stay the same unless you reset your stats, and each type of weapon basically has 1 or 2 stats that it corresponds with. So we'll see a look at that in the game here in a second. Once we get going, there's of course 1v1 duels. Those are just duels. If you get killed in the duel, you basically don't die, and so you don't lose anything. It's just a duel. Then you get 3v3 arenas. Same thing. You don't really have a negative for dying in arena. I think your equipment still might take a little bit of damage. Okay, nothing takes damage in the arenas. So and then you have your outpost rush, which also I believe you take damage in outpost rush though. And then of course there's different reasons to PvP in the open world. for control of like zones and stuff and influence. And then
Your equipment doesn't take damage in the outpost. Nor do you use.
all right. Oh, and here's the event that's going on right now. This is what I was looking at. So the most likely thing you'll get is the defiled rabbit's foots. Those are consumable items to increase your luck, or diamond gypsums, which you use for high-end crafting stuff. The rabbit mask, I don't know what that does, but you have to kill 2 of them. And then you get the flail when you get to 300. 350, you get the armor skin. And so that's a skin, which means it's not an actual armor. It just makes your armor look cool. And then you get, at 400 rabbits, you get this storage chest for your house. So that's what I want to do. So I have to kill 400 rabbits. The event goes on until the 18th, I believe. Right here, June 18th. Oh, then that means it's over. Ah! So that means the rabbit event's over. Boo! Yep, through the 18th. Man, I just got back from vacation, so here's some fixes they just did. I usually go life staff. Cause the healing moves to trigger their mana cost and close but spell canceling due to target move. And wow. Not sure what this is. New World. Transmogs. All right. So we are done. We are going to go ahead and start our New World play here. I'll start the game up and then I'll switch over my Twitch. Oh, it's Super Strange. What's up? We're playing New World, and we're going to start a new character on the New World. Mostly because we want to see it's got a new starting experience. So we kind of want to check out the new starting experience. See what the new content's like. And I'm going to have to adjust my in-game volume here in a second.
Time has no claim on the Eternal Isle.
Name the character Strange.
And yet, change will come. Eternity wasted on human ambition. Nature must rise and reign.
Mighty lords, let us cleanse these lands.
But the future is fixed for neither man nor beast.
End them.
Change is coming for us all.
All right, so sorry if that was super loud. Still have to adjust the in-game volume. Let's do that right now. So take the audio. This video on audio. I'm gonna turn it down. Right there will be good. We'll go back. So we are going to continue. The US East. We're gonna delete this character. All right. So you said name him Strange? Zero players in the queue. See, Lilith's got a low population. It's a fresh start server. And Valhalla is a medium, so I think we'll just put it on Lilith now, because I don't have anybody anywhere else. So I can always transfer, because this is a fresh start, I can transfer a fresh start character to any of these other servers, but I can't transfer from these to Lilith. So if I start on Lilith, I can always go to a different server.
It costs money to
You get one free one, I believe. And to be honest, I really don't care. So if you haven't seen the in-game intro, we're gonna watch it to see if it's different than the original one. It so far looks the same.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again.
So I did turn the in-game sound down a little bit in
Madness that overcame the
Twitch.
crew.
So hopefully it's not too loud compared to my
was
voice,
beyond
but
any
we'll see.
evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know.
Ben, you got your Twitch on? Are you watching on your Twitch?
The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be.
So far this
Go then,
looks
Captain.
the same.
Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Or maybe not the same. I don't remember. Did we see the monk? I don't remember seeing the monk in that. Well, strange. If you were still there, I'd name my character after you, but it looks like you're gone. Okay. So I think this is what, male or female? So we're gonna go with, like, my other character was female, so we're gonna go with male, I think, here. Ooh. Let's go random. Skin tone. It's fine. Hairstyle.
I don't see anything.
I think I might go with that. I like that look. We're just gonna do that look right there. Maybe the eye color. Do we like that eye color? I am gonna go with white. I like the white. Go with the white, like they're all cataract out. Features. I don't think we want any features. We want any scars? Nope, no scars. Tattoos. What do you think of that? That too weird? I think we're gonna do that. I like that look. Alright, next. Give them our names. Stranger, you there? If you're there, I'm gonna name them after you. If not, I'm not. Hello? My stuff fixed. If you're there, say something. If not, I'm not gonna name them after you. Alrighty, you missed your chance. Sorry, Super Strange. We're just gonna go with... I think we did that last time. Mr... Bennett's telling me I named him Strange too. Let's see if it's taken. Too bad. Strange. The name is in use. Can't name him Strange. Not stranger danger. How about, can we do... invalid characters. So if we do... Can't use the word murdered.
No, it's the apostrophe.
No, it's not. Murdered. See, look at. See, the hyphen can be used. Well, welcome to the stream. We're starting a new run through of New World because of the release of Aeternum. It's supposed to have a new character start. Everything at this point has been the same. It might be the starting zones and the quests and stuff because they up-leveled Cutlass Keys. So it's supposed to have a new starting experience, though. We'll see if it's different, or if that can be different till the 15th. That might be the kicker, but this is Aeternum, so we shall see. So we're in the tutorial now, and WSAD, and we come over to here, jumped right in. Oop, we get to fight, block, and then we attack. Block. Oh, it says dodge. Super attack, hold. Which I don't think they taught us the super attack last time. I think that was with the next one. Or do you search my stuff? Oh, he's dead. Take all of his stuff. So we got a round shield. There we go.
I escape again.
I can't.
You have to go over.
I have to hit eat apparently. I don't want to skip the tutorial. I'm seeing what's new, so if I do...
I know, I'm telling you that's
You wash up on my shore, exhausted and weak. And I welcome you home.
Gives us all of our stuff. No goodies.
I don't think they would probably
Mysterious box. I don't have anything in my inventory.
Gone. The source. It was my destiny to claim that.
Oh, but I did it. I claimed it. Pretty easy at the beginning here. Now we get to learn how to jump over wall, jump off the wall, roll, and then an armored guy. Sword and shield, level 2. Oh, skipping the tutorial is new. You couldn't skip it before? Alright, so whirling blade, quickly spin around, extend the sword out, dealing 2 hits, or shield rush. Staggering is supposed to be new too. It's for PvE. Which shield rush. Question is, I think I want Because I'm probably... Oh, I have one unspent. Oh, because I only have one. Okay, there we go. I gotta confirm it. So we're gonna go defender. I think normally I go the other side. Tells you about auto run. And if you just push W like a normal run to go forward for a second, you can cancel it or S to go back if you really need to. And then we get our first look at the island of Eternum. The New World, if you would.
That's great food. Great food, that's some great food. Oh no, shot him up.
Alright, then we gotta go back down here. Come do our little mini boss fight.
You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
The cinematics are slightly different, even here in the tutorial.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Pathetic, I just kicked your butt. Oh, you cheater. He's a cheater. But unfortunately for him, I can't die in this island either. But the weird thing is, he should have been able to kill me and take the box, but he can't, because I still got the box, because he doesn't have it. Or the box is now in oblivion somewhere. I'm not sure which. No, they got to get you to the starting zone. So, I mean, if they made it beatable and then put you, what they're trying to show you is that you die, but there's no negatives to dying. So I have 2 points available to put. So for us right now, going sword. So sword is, if we look, sword and shield is here. Sword is shield and is here. So I think what we want to do is, if we look at the first number here, here's the other things you need to look at, is as you level up, getting to these little circle milestones give you stuff too. So that gives you light attack damage bonus. This gives you crit chance bonus and skinning speed bonus. And then, so as you find all these weapons, you can upgrade. I think what we want to do is we want to get to a musket or bow, which are down here for long range, and then we'll stick with this. So I think we are going to go... the other option is to just go with Constitution. So I think right now we're going to go... You know what? I think we're just going to go Constitution for health. So if you look over on the side, it tells us we're at 857 health now. 1 gives us 897 or 937. So what is that? 40 points. 40 points for each point. So 40 points of health each one. So I think that's a good start for now. Then regardless of what weapons we have access to, we'll be able to use it. So we're in Monarch's Bluffs, which if we look over to Everfall, so we have Windswater, Everfall, Cutlass Keys. It's supposed to be a revamped zone.
Morningdale used to be?
So for us, that's fine. We're not involved in any of the politics, so let's talk to him.
Steady there, friend. Dying can be a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it. You're actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Not
Wait, I'm dead?
anymore, but you were very much dead for a few minutes
being
there. You've been
increase their
resurrected,
speed.
You see, it's quite a lot to
Bloody
take
hell.
in. I know. You're
Just
yes, the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor... Ah, but I forget my manners. Unfortunately, yes. You'll
No,
need
accept.
skin...
Gather flint from the ground and wood from brush. And then we need flint. Alright. We've got some premium nightcrawler bait while we're doing that. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're gonna read this note while we're here. So it's like stories, you can learn about the lore. And they're collectible, so you might as well do it. And we need a skinning knife. Let's craft one of those. Alright, let's see what he says.
Very
Complete the
impressive.
quest.
One of the nicest crude skinning knives. It's important to know. Yes, yes. You'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby. They're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Go and
Alright,
hunt
let's
yourself
just get
down a
our
fat one, skin
one of
it, and-
those. Continue to craft. I'll take a mining pick 2. And to craft. I'll take a harvesting sickle while we're at it. Actually, let's look at... I need rawhide for our sword. Okay, so let's go to K. We leveled up. We're just going to go straight Constitution for now. Until we get a decent weapon. So you get experience for doing the harvesting stuff. So you get experience like logging XP, but you also get XP. So if you saw my thing bump at the bottom now, we're at 29 XP right now. So after we cut this tree down, let's see how much it gives us. So it gave us 168 logging, but we got 3 XP total. So now I'm at 32 XP, I think. Or maybe not. Nope. Yeah, we got 32 less. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. And then we're going to kill this. And then we need to harvest it. And then, let's see. Did that shirt better than what our shirt is? Yes, it is. So the shirt we had was trash. Oh, it's basic food. We got cooking ingredients. Okay. Let's get some more XP. That was 44 at logging. And probably only like 20 or 15 or something. What was it? That's 20. Then we harvest. Probably saw the sword and board XP as well, so as we fight, we get XP to level up our weapons with. Whoop. And harvesting for the skinning XP. We're probably just going to do this real quick. Harvest some more bananas. So back in the olden days, bananas sold pretty good because they're used in a high-end constitution potion or food, so they always like sell real well. So they're a fairly decent low-level item, as you can see in this zone. To collect them, then you go sell them, make some decent money at low levels. Higher levels, you're just gonna buy your bananas or go around harvesting them. The bad thing, of course, is that higher level like axes give you a bonus to your speed at harvesting or chopping the banana trees down, but a bonus on like your collection of fruit and your likelihood that you can get those items. And your skill, of course, determines like the percent chance. So you're not gonna get them very often as you level up, but just a couple of them might be enough to like help you out at low level for your cash problems. So I recommend doing it. A lot of people like to level up first, killing all the stuff, then go back and worry about picking up their harvesting or their harvesting stuff like axe, like their skinning, and I like to have those things as max as possible so that when I'm in a zone, I can get the nodes as I find them, because I hate being near like a resource and not being able to get it. Like these herbs. The low levels, the high sop's good for making the low level healing potions. And then, yeah, I think you combine them to make the highest level, some of the higher level stuff too. And I probably have all I need. That's what my quest says, is I have enough of the stuff. So this, however, is hemp. Used in making clothes for your outfitter stuff. So if you want to level like your sewing or your clothing skills. I think I'm gonna stockpile some of my points here. So I put it into whatever I get that's a decent weapon. Not this gray trash. Alright, so we gotta go cook light rations. Yep, we're gonna cook them all. Not the faction conflict stuff, so we're not involved in any of that, so 99% offensive victory.
Smells delicious. And you seem to be... We get shipwrecks on... That's the... Essential. It's... Oh, excellent. If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat. I know it's...
Oh, well, seeing if he sold anything.
Is the right thing. Think of it as a mercy.
Still not like a good sword. Better than one I had. And I could sit there and craft a bunch of them, but then my inventory would fill up. Alright, so now we're looking...
And they shall ruthlessly strike
Heading
down
to the
their
one.
fellows, their path to corruption begun.
Invasions are like a PvP event organized at high levels. You have to be at least level 50, I believe. And basically everybody that participates, if you win, gets 1,000 gold. And you can get some decent stuff in supply crates. So it's worth picking them up. Worst case is you can try and sell the low-level stuff. Looks like a shield on the ground over there. And a rapier. And a longbow. Alright. Let's put that on. That's decent. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash. So I can level all those up if I wanted to. Let's take a look at what... Oh, yeah. My sword and board. We got shield bash. Grants it is with 50% armor. Take fortify. Then I got her. Alright, so this is at 25 points. So we still haven't got a green weapon yet, so... And headshots are worth more, which is why I take the time to aim the first one. Alright, where are we going? Back to turn in? Alright, so we go back to our original spot. Oh, I can't run at the time sometimes. Do our bow. Skirmishers, like jumping and stuff. Hunter gives you traps, I think? Or a skirmisher. Rapid shot, penetrating shot, rain of arrows, explosive shot. I think we're going to take penetrating shot. I think that's probably good. Go to bow 3. Penetrate deals 10%. I'll take explosive shot, I guess. Oh, so we lost one of our viewers. Boo!
Oh, well done. It's grim work.
Got our
finding the
amulets.
store- Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready and take out as many corrupted as you can. If you find
So yeah, so far all of this is the same.
This is only the beginning. All these sailors join our cause. Soon, it will be all of humanity.
And go up and over. Where's the...
be getting a piece of Grayso, man. That easy. Stay back, you bastards! Unless you want to be lit! Big ledger, bastards! You won't be getting a piece of Grayso, man. Back onto sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on. Well, now, perfect. I was back.
And quest completed.
This isn't my car. That's the spin.
They shall steal from one another, like rats fighting over scraps.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, the benefit of having a melee weapon is that when you're fighting in an open area like this and somebody else gets the kill, is they can basically start skinning it right away, which kind of sucks. They used to have flags out there that you used to have to get. Maybe that's not this quest. this is the first thing that what's her name was at. Let's see. Is there anything over there? I can't tell. It looks like there's some over there, doesn't it? I can't get up there, though. I don't think there's anything over there. Alright, for this one, we definitely want... that skill. Nothing over there to kill. I gotta go back and talk to Grace. Whoops. Line them all up. Cut them all down.
To worry. More important.
Oh, spear.
Now that most
Alright, so spear is dex and strength. And I have something on that gives me bonus dex. So I got my first green weapon. Oh, that's what gives me the dex. And I have 6 points available, so I think we're going to go all in on dex here. So let's save 1 point. On con. Bomb throwers. Ew. Gross. So I think Zoner is throwing the spear. Impaler is your... So I don't want to throw the spear, so we're going Impaler. There's the flag quest. So you don't see any other weapons around here, do you? We got a musket. I don't know what that point's supposed to be. And a fire staff. It's just bushes. Life staff, yay! Okay, so I got a crap ton of weapons. Swashbuckler hat. I'm a medium armor. I'd prefer to be in light armor. That's medium, medium, medium. I guess I got the freaking heavy weapons, so, you know, heavy armor. Put the musket in.
my friend. Glad to see you're still with us. While you were... Oh, see?
There's my musket. Oops.
Look, good old. Oh, I have a.
And if you see the bag over on the bottom right, that circle shows you how full your inventory is getting. So I'm about 3/4 of the way there. I wonder... or I combine it all into the leather that I have. And then turn the pork into food. Don't know if that'll lower the weight. Alright, so that's all I got. Let's turn it all into food. Continue to craft. Oh, I have to have water. High subs. Let's go get some water real quick. They won't let me get any water. That sucks. I also don't think it let me make a... That's all unlearned stuff. I wanted to combine the rawhide to make leather or something, but I can't do that. I also can't. I'll leave that the way it is because it's... I can always throw away these gray weapons. They're probably worth crap anyway.
Hey, you
Bennett, you
gave
heard
it
your
a
mom.
try at least.
Bennett!
Ugh, that
Bennett,
Grayson
Mom said
O'Malley's
bedtime.
a pirate to the bone. Doesn't care about anyone but...
Alright, let's go in.
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
Musket's got the trapping stuff, okay. I think I might need to set my graphics a little bit differently. Nothing in here. I thought there was a treasure box or something that popped here. But I don't see it now.
The treasure box? It's up there. These are cheating, you can't do it damage. Just get the weapon.
I thought he used to spawn down there, but I guess he spawns faster now. So, filed great axe.
Are you going tank or DPS?
Right now I'm just going
Steal that which is mine.
DPS-ish. I'm
You
on
assault
Dex.
my followers, and now you disrupt my plans.
For,
This is personal.
for tank, you don't go anything else
So I'm going.
except con until your con is 250.
So right now I'm Dex, but I'm on medium, so I'm going spear and bow, or spear, bow, and musket.
Yeah, I did the spiel, but it's not that great.
So going light armor means you have to actively dodge. Heavy armor and big weapons, you can just sit there and take the damage.
Oh, you disrupted it. That's us. Those who've been here longer, I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I should stay here.
Medium.
Just deliver
It's
the
light.
report
I
to the
guess I'm
guard at the
in
gate.
medium.
Then get yourself a nice cup of mead at the tavern. You deserve it.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
Almost got the next level of musket.
Did you see?
So that doesn't cause me to gain weight. Alright, let's see how much weight this stuff takes up. Tuark the Beast. Got 4 of the 5 truffles. There's just the provision pack, no treasure chest, just the provisions. Really? Seems odd. Oh. Investigate the ancient statue. So I can dump some flint if I get too heavy. And see, that's why we skin it, is to get those rares. Even though I'm going to be full probably coming up soon. I also have some wood on me that I can probably dump. Running through a bunch of herbs that I'd really love to pick.
This
And a
island
cutscene.
has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then. I must correct this ancient injustice and restore
Oh, well, hello
the
there.
power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation,
Cheap viewers?
our
What's that mean?
campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny.
Alright, so we got this
stolen from us
cutscene here,
and
kind
brought
of
true
the
freedom
big
to
bad
the
right
world,
here, or the
both
first big bad anyway.
old and new.
So there's the bad guy. Intro to bad guy. There we go. Person that talks to our head. Alright. On to the city, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so think about cutting this stream short here, because all it's going to be is me running into town, doing some crafting stuff. If you want to see that, I suppose stick around. Turning these quests in. So far it's been the same as... So Eternum so far is the same as New World as far as the start. Some of the cinematics were clipped a little. It's more smoother. So that's about the only difference I've seen so far. The transition to those a little bit better. The reason I didn't pull out my spear to kill it is I wanted all the XP from killing it to go to my musket, not my 2 weapons. Alright. So, almost full. If I loot anything else, I pretty much will have to destroy something. So, remember, you can't really sell stuff to... Oh, that's what I can do. Dang it, I'm a dum-dum. Alright, so this we can hold... Is Q? Or, nope, C. Hold C, hit enter. C. I got 2 bows. That's a 100 bow. That's a 75 bow. Got 2 swords, a 60 sword and a 75 sword. That's a rapier. I don't want to shoot. I'll get rid of the 75 rapier. I'm not going to use that anytime soon. Get rid of the 75 fire staff. We'll be able to make a better one that pretty soon. I got a decent blunderbuss, so we'll get rid of the gray one. There we go. That got rid of a lot of weight. I forgot about that. Since you can't, there's no merchants in the games to sell to. You sell to other players, and they're not going to want that crap. So just trash it.
Welcome to Pridewind, founded in the reign
And
of
get
the
the
High
materials
King
for
in
it,
his reply.
which is what I just did by salvaging it.
Recount the legends for days, but I must dispatch
That's
someone
medium.
to the shore now. The Night Regent is indisposed, but Minister Lockwood.
Here's my new friend right here. All the truffles I lost and then some. Hoo-hoo. I hope it wasn't too hard.
Logging. You know what? I might have enough. We're not going to do that. We're going to see what the town quest board has for us. Standing gain. Take that. The XP gain is kind of it's kind of a trap. At high level, it will not do you any good. So, and you can't like switch out your the points you spend. So, not necessarily a good way to spend your points.
Well, Foki, across only a map you'll find the inn quite hospitable. I had some left of the inn.
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real danger all around them.
Alright, we'll hunt rabbits. We'll do weak mana potions. Fibers. Turn that in. Herbal game ration. Sure, we'll take the fasteners one. We do not want the salmon one. 8 salmon's a lot of frickin' salmon to fish up.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king.
Alrighty, I think we're gonna call this a good spot to rest. So don't know what we'll do for the next stream. Hopefully you enjoyed this.